The notion that each of us are but parts of a more transcendent whole has lots of real life examples. And who knows how closely the collective consciousness of other biological systems mirror our own experiences. Me and an individual mushroom, for example, wouldn't seem to share much in the way of hopes and dreams for our respective lives. Does fungus have its own version of fun? Who knows? But the one thing any collective organism shares is that each of the parts kind of need to figure it out on their own. In other words, each of us, for all practical purposes, is dispensable. Not in any judgmental way or reflection of worth. It's just that in any sustainable collective, there's always another part ready to take our place. Again, that doesn't diminish our value to the whole, but it does put things in perspective. And from that perspective, life must be lived alone. That's not good, bad, or indifferent. Yet, until we realize that we alone can make life as wonderful as we want, we won't be able to feel fully connected with the other pieces. They will remain out there and not be a direct reflection of our singular inner gift to everyone else. We won't recognize each other if we haven't first recognized ourselves. So it's very lonely in that respect. We alone are the determiners of how we experience our lives. However much divine guidance is available, we alone have to choose whether, when, or where to follow it. Everyone needs to be by themselves to know themselves. Or so it seems to me. That's why I would suggest being the best loner you can be before becoming a joiner. If you can stand your own company for extended periods, then you can bring that tolerance to others. Here's a phrase I think we ought to resurrect from childhood. Leave me alone. Only as adults, we never make the request because we're trying to punish someone or avoid something. We make it to embrace something. Leave me alone and let me be can be one of the most liberating asks you'll ever make, and also one of the most gracious acceptances when others ask it of you. Is this all coming across as too grim? Do you recoil at the thought of isolation? We all come into this world and exit it in isolation, yet surrounded. There's always an even bigger patch of fun to dip into as we all walk our individual paths. But we are the only lonely ones who are taking each step. There is no one else quite like us in the universe. Kinda cool. Kinda creepy. Knowing that we're absolutely special to the grander body, and we are, also means it's just you, kid. No one can walk our path for us. Free will also means free won't. But cheer up, loners. You've got to know that we all have a whole lot of sparkling little souls surrounding us. And they're always there, just waiting for us to join in the bigger playground, be it in this life or the next. Let's make it easier to find each other. Let's insist on plenty of alone time.
Baron von Merkva, go to your room.
Okay,